story building, was that giving us the ability to story build, or was that like, could we make things up there?
Yeah.
That's what I did.
Well, because they say it
look,
could be a lot.
Yeah.
Like I also there was the ability to lie and to not answer the question but say other things. But yeah,
Ooh, dude. Good.
he doesn't like meta narratives.
Oh, I should have said in this very city.
Cool.
Right outside. You'll meet him tomorrow.
All right. Good game. Let's do stars and wishes. Can somebody give me a pen from over there? Hey, Reptar. Move on.
Go ahead.
That's not a pen.
Have you colonized my life as an animal?
That's a pen.
Thank you.
Well, at least I know now the crusade will be a good time.
Because an old god's told you and you
Yeah.
trusted the old god.
Yeah.
Cool. Star and a wish?
I feel like there's very solid like world building and game elements that make this like an incredibly interesting campaign.
Yeah. Thank you.
I don't know, like I like the real world elements, like the candles and the little potions and stuff like that. So more of that would be cool.
Okay.
For mine, I would say stars and what was it?
Stars and wishes.
Stars and wishes. Stars. The role playing was very fun. I liked the answers we were getting whenever we were talking with the horse guy and the merchant and everything. Wishes. Wishes. I feel like for every question I get answered, I have several more. I don't know if that's both a good and a bad thing.
That's what I'm going for.
Okay, I want to know more, but every time I end here, I'm like, I gotta wait another week to find out more.
I would say.
Well, you'll get the chance to read more of the book when it's your turn again.
That's true.
You don't get up here. You don't get to get up here again. Nope. There are consequences to your actions, Reptar.
Oh, forgot. Okay. Atlas, I was really looking forward to having a character that could speak with you and have an actual interaction, and she also has the means, like that device that would allow you to communicate with others if you ever get on good terms with her. So my wish is to see how your relationship with her potentially changes the way you interact with the rest of the party, and my star is like that interaction was much more meaningful thanks to the backstory you wrote, thanks to the fact I had access to like old bounty hunter name and stuff like this. So that's my star. Alex, my star is you joined like of the two paladins. I was like, I got a sword. I described him as a sword. Oh my gosh, he described his sword as being shitty. He's definitely gonna join the party. I was like, I'm not gonna make a persuasion check. I'm not going to need to. And
as soon as you described that he had the sword, I was like, is that a statue? If it's a statue, I'm taking that sword.
Yeah. And my wish is for you to survive long enough to witness the consequences of them decision.
Yeah.
Like, I would love it for you to survive 5 days so we can see what you've decided.
Rin has the god's blessing.
There we go.
He does. He does. he has one of the gods' blessings. Also, since each of you decided to speak, each of you is aware that for a moment your voice was not your own to use anymore. So you are aware that something weird was happening in that tent. Not necessarily if it was legit. Cool. Starting the wish.
I loved the amount of opportunities you gave for us to interact with each other was excellent, as well as, like Atlas said, a lot of the lore also got communicated to, which was fun to explore. Wish, I had a great time. This was awesome. Way to go.
Cool. I'm deeply thankful. My star is for okay. First off, thanks. Not a star, but thanks for the snacks you brought. They were delicious. I think like what comes to mind is just how willing you were to jump in and take over this NPC that I had introduced, and to play him along the guidelines that I was recommending, and to just like you fully committed to the like vibes that I wanted for this character, and I also like. It was also great to see you provide the cipher to somebody else so that they didn't need to go through all of it, but it was still very funny. And I think my wish is to see if you're able to succeed in your secret mission.
Yep. Looking forward to it.
New wardrobe.
I guess so. My star, yeah. I don't know. I had a lot of fun. It was great meeting like 2 new characters this time, and I liked also how you incorporated us leveling up as like an actual like story beat. I thought that was really good, and I'm very curious about how each of them will go, because it seems like 3 very different directions. And yeah, like always the like seance like bit with the candles, that was really cool. Yeah, I don't know, I had a great time. Wish, I'm excited for the next session. I really want to get to know everyone a little better, so I guess like more time to talk to everyone would also be great, like a slow moment.
Perfect. Now that you're out of the dungeon, and you're gonna be coming out of the tent and being like, okay.
So that happened.
So what the fuck was up with that?
That cost me $150.
Yeah.
150
150 to know God exists.
I was really hoping that Llewellyn would still be alive by that moment.
Oh, I know
Because having access to the names of old gods.
Oh, I know
like, I was like, I don't want to come on too hard when I'm introducing Zuli last session, so I'm only gonna be like, it's a shame. It's a shame. Could have saved your character, but the dice had other plans.
I mean, the dice had other plans for now.
Oh yeah, that's right. Cool. And hold on.
Great.
I like my star for Alex was like his reaction to the I loved your own reaction of being like, can I swear the oath not to the crusade? And I love that you like that moment of roleplay where you introduced, like where you made that speech before speaking the oath was beautiful and
That was
moving.
beautiful.
Yeah, like that's my star. and wish is to see more and learn more about like Florence and how he's going to react to the answer given to you by Ben. Cool. Lex.
I would say the star would be like the real life like things that I can see, like the elements like that. I think that helps me like put myself into like the position of like what Erie's seeing. It's like I think that's cool. Like the potions are cool, and, like, the candles are cool. I love those parts. Wish, I would say probably maybe like I don't know, like I think I'm looking forward a little bit to seeing like how Erie's backstory plays within the like if where that would be like integrated.
Yes. I have some very special things coming 5 days from now.
5 days from now or in game?
In game.
Okay.
But also like that's going to be specific to your backstory. There's gonna be other cool. Wish. Let me write it. Yeah. Okay. First off, thank you so much for doing the music. That was great. This is perfect. This is exactly the ambiance I want for that spooky seance. I think my wish is to find out more about what Lex's emotional reactions are to different to the things that are happening, because those are the stand-up moments. Is the moments of your reflections on like the different NPCs that you've interacted with, and your notice checks at the start. No, that was Alex. Who?
No, that was
Like the perception.
Yes,
Right.
like you
It's
were
like trying to lift this.
like you were like my story is that you were like regularly making insight checks and like perception checks to find out more about the different factions, the different characters. Like I can tell you're very curious about the setting, and I love that. Cool.
It's appreciated because my character would not care about that, but I want to know, but he wouldn't ask. He's like, wow, we're on.
I like you. We were chatting, we were texting about the journal, and you told me like, oh, I'm supposed to read it.
Yeah.
Like I thought it was a forbidden text. And I was like,
Yeah.
no, it's just those 2 pages. You can read the rest.
Yeah, that's why I was like, nah,
that
Rin wouldn't
felt-
really read this.
Very
But I was like,
okay.
oh, so then I actually went and started reading it. I was like, oh, so many good. That's why I saw the tent, and I was like, man, I'm dying to know what was going on with the tent.
Yeah.
Now we know.
Yeah. Balthazar didn't get to see it.
No,
There was-
he missed out on it.
There was no one when he stepped inside of the tent. It's just chosen ones.
They were going at lunch.
By the way, are there canonically gods now named after each of us then?
There are 2 guys named
Yeah.
Alex.
Alex, let's
go.
The meta narrative with the meta narrative with how the old gods basically like feast on the characters, and to a certain degree is about our enjoyment and our control of the setting. So canonically, yes, you now have the like your players have the name of the characters. Sorry, your characters have the names of the players.
Of their creators.
It's so weird.
Very fun.
Sweet.